Fast and exciting, and of course at times it is very confusing. But confusion creates its own opportunities, and one startup company here in Cork has capitalised on that. They've made a big splash in the e-book world in a very short period of time.
GarethRTE is the CEO of the startup company ePub Direct.
If you think about it, the book industry hasn't changed a huge amount in the last 400 or 500 years. It's been a bound book with pages on the inside, and
you had to go to a shop to get it, and they had to order something in for you. It could take a couple of weeks.
And there's a distribution and printing process there as well. So it turned out that many publishers were really unsure of what direction to take in ebooks, whether to engage with it fully or partially. And I went over to the London Book Fair, and there were a small number of companies operating in the digital space, and a general sense of mass confusion. And I thought this was perfect. Because if you can go in and give them a very simple offering that provides clarity, provides a clear benefit for them and a clear return on investment, then I think you're on to a winner. We exhibited 3 days to London Book Fair, a small little stand, minimal expense because we didn't have the money, and we did 158 meetings over 3 days.
With publishers?
With publishers.
And you were telling the publishers, listen, you've got books, we can help you get them to this online market.
Correct. I think I'd be confident saying that by summer next year we'll have about 30% of the UK and Ireland market, which will be a pretty neat achievement.
Of the UK and Ireland e-book market?
Yes, e-book market.
You can get that in a short period of time from here in Cork?
Yeah, absolutely. The contracts we signed recently account for about 40% of the market, but we're not expecting to get all that content immediately. So I would say that we'd be happy to put on record that we've about 30% of the UK and Ireland market by next summer.
It's quite uplifting in the current environment to find so many positive people who see the world as full of opportunities. Customers may be scarcer here on the high street, but they can be found online. That's a new frontier that you can reach from anywhere.
Finding those customers is not so much about money, it's about attitude. The world around us is changing, and businesses of all sorts need to embrace that change to prosper. Next week on The Business, we'll reveal the winners of the Business Christmas Towns competition. The show will come live from the